Good morning. It's ridiculously early, but I'm on the first flight out here and we're off to Bruges. And Blondie knows I'm going away because my suitcase is out and she's like, she thinks it's time to play. I gotta go, Blondie. Okay guys, excuse my tired head. This is the travel, the plane, train, automobile head. But I have just gotten into my room. It wasn't ready, so I went on a little ramble. Wait till you see the decor of my room. It is so ornate. It's amazing. And there's like a roll top bathtub. Well, I'm just not able for this luxurious lifestyle. This is fantastic. So yeah, the rooms here are much cheaper than like Paris and stuff. So when I was picking a room, I was like, do you know what, I'm gonna spend a little extra and I'm gonna get a nice room. But this is absolutely, like, this is spoiling. So I'll show you around. So these windows open. Oh, how fab. So you can like probably hear the noise. It's not actually that bad, but this is my street that I can like look out on. So it's like really, really cute. And the canal is like not too far away. Okay, so when you come in, I have these two amazing like panel doors. Now the only thing is I wonder what's behind them. I'm hoping they're just decorative. I have two windows that just flood in the light, and they're those like floor to ceiling windows. They're like absolutely amazing. Okay, mystery solved. What's behind here? No ghost gonna pop out. It's just storage. I thought there was like another room or something in there, and like a ghost was gonna get me. So over there is, I'm like showing you my room before I like throw my stuff everywhere. Like little breakfast station. There's like a gorgeous writing desk here, but wait, you see the bed over here. So we have big canopy and a big bed. I love the green as well. I would never normally like do green. In that little door there is a dressing room, and over here is a toilet, more storage, and then this gorgeous like fireplace. But my favorite thing has to be, look at this bathtub. How amazing is that? All these like gorgeous pieces of art as well. Well, I don't know if they're art or just framed pictures. But even like down here, check this little unit out as well. Everything, even to the sink, looks so shabby chic and so cute. This is amazing. It's absolutely huge. You'd fit like a family in here. I'll insert a few little clips of the actual hotel itself. So I don't think it's called a hotel. I think it's a guest house. I'll put the name here. I'm not going to try and pronounce it. It's like trying to pronounce IKEA furniture. DeCorenbloem? Maybe that's it. But it is so ornate. It's so nice. So I'll insert a few clips here because I'm going to fix my makeup, because I was up at 4:30 this morning to catch the 6 a.m. flight, and I just feel I just need to freshen up, and then we're going to go on an adventure. So I'm here in Bruges for 2 nights. I've had a little walk around and I've gotten some food, and I had a sneaky cherry beer when in Rome, when in Bruges, when in Belgium. You have to have the Belgian beer. So I had a little sneaky walk around. So I think what I'm going to do this afternoon is I think I'm going to get a boat tour on the canal, be a proper tourist and get a boat tour on the canal and just wander all the little streets. Oh, actually, hold on, I bought a teapot. Oh, okay, actually this is the little shop that I bought the teapot from. He said he has a Facebook page. He's not on Instagram, but he said he has a Facebook page, and this will be the name of his Facebook page. Because he was a lovely man, and he went and got me this pink teapot. Oh, it's amazing. So it's like a range. Okay. This shop was just teapots, which I'll show you the shop in the vlog. But how amazing is this? I'm going to put it over here and take like a cute picture. Oh, stunning. I absolutely love this. So I am all freshened up, just done my hair, put a bit of makeup on. So it's like evening time now. Also totally random, because I know some people will be watching this and have some like travel questions. I'm actually going to close this window because you can hear the noise. So I travelled to Brussels Airport Zaventem. I'm not going to pronounce it, but like I think it's like their main airport. Then I got a train from there to Bruges, which was really easy to find. But I know that when you Google what train to get from the airport to Bruges, it's kind of hard to get like a direct answer. But I'm going to have a blog post, and I might even link below. Oh, sorry, my thing is wobbly. Basically, I just went onto their National Rail website, put in the destination to and from, and it told me which train to pick. Now, sometimes it will give you 2 stops, so you'll have to go to like central Brussels, and then you change train to go to Bruges. But I think maybe every half hour or 1 hour there's a direct train where you don't have to change, because I love trains where you don't have to change. So my flight landed in time, and I got the 9:59 that went directly to Bruges. It did stop in all them places, but it went straight to Bruges. So I didn't have to get off and change stops, so that was less stressful, and it took about 1 hour and 20 maybe. But Bruges is like kind of countryside, so the train ride is really sweet because you can just see all these like little towns and farms and countryside. So it was a nice little view. So that's how I got here. So to the main airport, then I got a train, and it was 1 stop, but some of them are 2 stops. But the trains are so easy to navigate. I got really confused in Paris with trains. Nothing like that. They're grand and handy here. On day 2, waking up to this view is absolutely amazing. And I don't know if the camera's picking up, but we have some blue sky. Everyone cycles bicycles, which I think is great around here. I actually think I should maybe rent a bicycle and maybe just have a good old cycle around. So yeah, day 2. I don't know if I properly showed you. I know I showed the bath yesterday, but I don't think I showed you the shower. So there's like a waterfall shower. So I'm gonna tackle the shower now before I go on an adventure. So I am dressed and ready for exploring. Okay, so I'm gonna go down and get my breakfast, because a good breakfast will set me up, because I'm gonna walk 360 something steps. The sun has come out, a little bit cloudy, but there's like blue sky, because it would have been a waste for me to climb to the top yesterday, and it was like overcast. So let's see what views we can get from the top of I'll pop the name here. It's basically the tower in the square, and it's 300 steps, and apparently there's an amazing view at the top. So yeah, I like to go places and see the view. There's a gorgeous full-length mirror here, but I wonder, can I show you my outfit? Not very well. Okay, so it's not going to be a good showing my outfit, but here is a cute little tea dress I have for exploring today with my little ankle boots. This is from Boohoo, and I will leave a link below. I think I got it off ASOS though. So yeah, it has a nice sleeve, and I'm just going to wear it with my scarf because it's warm enough that having a jacket you're almost too warm. Full length picture of it anyway on my Instagram, so you can have a proper look. For those who are actually interested in my dresses, some people are like, no, we just want to see Bruges dainty, we don't want to see a dress. I'm actually out of breath. So I'm only halfway. It's 366 steps, which sounds like nothing, but they're steep and they go around like that. So I'm having a pit stop in the middle platform before I tackle another 100 and something steps. But people I meet on the way down say that it's definitely worth when you get it to the top. And you can hear the bells as well. So, right, let's go. Nearly at the bottom, so climbing down is not as bad as climbing up. It was really windy up there, so the eyes are cut off me. It's a little bit strenuous, but it's not that bad. It's definitely worth it when you get to the top, especially to get like the view and to take a few nice pictures. So yeah, it was only €10 to get in and climb up to the top. So I think I need a cup of tea after this. I have just finished doing the boat tour. I highly recommend the boat tour. It was amazing, and it was only €8 as well. So now I'm off to a brewery, as you do on a Tuesday. I'm off to a brewery to get my Belgian beer on. Actually, I passed this shop yesterday. It looks like a bear, teddy bear shop, so I'm gonna go in and have a little look. in ages, but basically I'm after finding the most amazing shabby chic shop. What else happened? The brewery was good. I don't know if I spoke about the brewery, but it was really, really good. Their beer is really strong. It's like 6% is the weakest. And then I got some lunch and I sat just on like a cute picnic bench. And yeah, I'm just having a little walk around it. I'm down by the Lake of Love or something like that. I managed to do a lot of walking today, but it's like such a gorgeous autumn day. Like it's not even cold. I have my scarf on, but like don't need it. So yeah, down the other end of Bruges and now I have to walk all the way back. But I managed to squeeze loads into my day so far. And yes, I did buy something in that cute shabby chic shop, which I will share when I get home. Well, back to my guest house. I have ended up in the Museum of Torture. Don't ask me why. It's interesting, but I don't recommend it. It's not shabby chic. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. So basically, it's interesting because it happened and it's history, but it's how they tortured people in medieval times, and it's quite, oh Lord. Thought, oh, it's October, it's Halloween, let's go to the torture chamber. I have a few minutes to kill. No, don't come to the torture chamber, because when you see the things, do you know what? I should have stayed in the brewery. Come to the torture chamber at your own mercy. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. And it's a good morning from my last morning in Bruges. It's been so nice. It's just such a nice view to wake up to and everything. I've had such a lovely time. So I have a few hours before I have to get the train back to the airport. I'm on like an afternoon evening flight, but because the train takes like an hour and a half to get back to Brussels, I'll spend a bit on the train. But it is a nice view on the train going back of the countryside. So I've just been packing up. I know I said I would show you my trinkets that I bought, but the people were so kind in the shop that they wrapped them up in bubble wrap for me, so they wouldn't break in my case. So half of my case is like ornaments and teapots. Oh shit, I need to pack actually my teapot. So I'm gonna head down and have some breakfast. I was just taking a few Instagram shots, as you do, of my dress today. I'll actually show you my dress today. And yeah, the last few hours of exploring, but definitely, like I said last night, I think one night in Bruges and a full day is plenty to get all your exploring done. And I do think that you should try and do 2 cities if you're coming to Bruges. So maybe Bruges and then go like back to Brussels and go to like Paris or Amsterdam or Antwerp or something. But yeah, I absolutely love it here. So I'm gonna just go on a walk. I've no actual plans for today. I squeezed in so much yesterday between going on a boat, going on like climbing towers and all this. So I'm literally just going to chill and relax before I have to fly home. I also need to get a waffle. I haven't had a waffle. So I think waffle and some cherry beer. So I am literally just walking around streets because they're just so pretty, and sometimes I think it's nice just to get like lost in a place. No real plan. I hope I'm doing like Bruges justice and actually like showing you Bruges like the way I'm seeing it, because it is really, really pretty. So I really hope I am doing it justice. But I think it's that sort of place that you kind of need to see with your own eyes, if that makes sense. Like no matter what picture I take or video, I don't know if I'm doing it justice, but I hope I am, and I hope you're enjoying this video too. Another thing I must add about Bruges is it feels really safe, and although it is like touristy, it's not like overly touristy. It's not as built up as, you know, like Paris and all them places. So like you can come walk all these side streets and there's literally nobody here. People leave like their bicycles out and everything. Like it just feels really safe, and touch wood. But yeah, no, it feels lovely. I don't know if it's too windy or if you'll be able to hear me, but Bruges is also a photographer's dream and videographer. It has been an absolute pleasure getting pictures and like filming it like a video of Bruges. Like it's just photography goals. It just makes it so much easier to practice taking pictures. I love taking the owl pictures. I'll share some on the blog. I'll leave a link to a blog post below for you to check out. But yeah, photographer's dream. Such a lovely street. I did remember reading that on a Wednesday there is markets, and so there was a market in the square there, so I just went to the ATM because I'm such a granny, but I'm going back to buy some flower bulbs. There's a really good they're actually really good value. So I saw these, do you know the tulips that look like roses? They look like peonies. I'm going to get a bag of them, and then I'm going to get some alliums as well for the garden. And so I'm going to go back to the market and buy some bulbs. So I'm bringing home china and bulbs. So I am such a granny.